Hello everybody, Dr. Dan Traxler here with Connect First Family Chiropractic, here with my good friend.
Lars Bodenheimer with Coach for Balance.
And we're here with you today to talk about the technique of muscle testing. Some of you may have heard of muscle testing before, others have not. Muscle testing is a great technique to really get a read on what the body is telling us, what the body wants, doesn't want, and it can be used in a variety of different ways. Lars and I both use muscle testing in our practices. So Lars, why don't you tell them what you use muscle testing for and what it tells you
Yeah,
and your clients?
thank you, Dan. Yeah, so I use muscle testing to connect with a subconscious mind, believe it or not. Our subconscious mind is pretty much this operating system of our body and our mind, where all our life experiences are stored, everything that we were told at one point in our life and everything we have experienced, everything is stored there. And with that also sort of our perception and our beliefs, what we believe to be true about ourselves and the world, it's all stored in that huge storage space of our subconscious mind. And one other important function that that mind has is to control the motor functions of our body. So our muscle system, our digestion, our nervous system, it's all sort of managed by the subconscious mind. And through muscle testing, we can get in touch with what is out of balance from a subconscious mind point of view, like things that are limiting us, things that are self-sabotaging us, automatic behaviors, habits. They are all managed on a subconscious mind level. I also refer to it a bit like it's sort of like almost like a lie detector. Yeah, a lie detector for your subconscious mind, because when we communicate, get into communication, and we say a statement that is not in alignment with what is stored in our subconscious mind, our muscle goes weak, and that's how you can quickly identify what you consciously want, if that is in alignment with what you subconsciously believe. And that is how I use muscle testing, and modality that falls under energy psychology. It's called PSYCH-K. And I use that modality to reprogram your subconscious mindset and to bring your conscious goals in alignment with your subconscious beliefs. That's me. How about you, Dan?
So would you say sometimes the conscious mind can play tricks on us and that this is kind of a way to access what's underneath, what's really going on?
Exactly. Yeah, we want all kinds of things, right? Like consciously we have all these, we are setting these goals, and we consciously understand these goals,
Right.
but subconsciously we need to also believe them. Like setting goals is one thing, being really clear about what you want in your life and in your business, in your personal life is important, but you got to believe it. And that's the whole point about like, how do you verify if you really believe that you can reach these goals?
Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how we use muscle testing in a chiropractor's office. Some of you might think, well, what the heck does a chiropractor need to do to test muscles? Why would
Right.
that? What would that tell you? In a very similar fashion to Lars, we recognize that the motor function of the body, the muscles, are controlled by the human nervous system, which consists of the brain, the spinal cord, and the nerves that exit the spine, going to every single cell, organ, and tissue in the body. And we know that a lot of people come to our office either in pain or with a specific problem. And from our approach, we really focus on, is that nervous system, is the human nervous system functioning at 100% or as well as it could? And oftentimes it's related to where we feel the symptoms or where we feel the pain, but a lot of times it's almost in a different area of the body. And so we use muscle testing to determine where there is this interference being created in the nervous system. And so I can test different muscle groups, either in the legs, in the shoulders, in the arms, and position the person's body, either their neck or their legs or their hips, wherever, to have an influence or change how the nervous system is functioning. And I'll do muscle tests, and if it's in proper alignment or the nervous system is able to communicate properly, optimally, then the muscle will test strong. And if not, it'll test weak. And so therefore we can determine, or we can accurately measure, is this the area where interference is being created, and is this having an impact on somebody's health, either causing the pain or tension that they're experiencing, the digestive issues, the problem in their immune system. All these sorts of things can all tie into interference in the nervous system. And so we use muscle testing in our office to get a very accurate and specific read on where that interference is being created. So
Awesome.
yeah, that's
Wow.
our approach.
That is just to share with you, like how I mean, some of you may have heard of muscle testing and may have even experienced it. There are many application areas, and what Dr. Dan is doing, what I am doing is, yeah, just something I think very, very unique and very powerful, because you learn so much about your body systems, how it's all connected. And I think it's also very empowering to sort of be able to feel by yourself through like the muscles being strong or weak, what your body is actually telling you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. You can do it with nutrition, you can do it with subconscious thoughts, habits, behaviors, you can do it with your health. There's so many different applications to muscle testing, and we think it was worth sharing with you guys.
All right. Thank you, Dan.
Thanks, Lars.
Okay.
Have a good one.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.